Hi, I'm back. I don't know why I struggle with this bitch. Like, TikTok literally makes me wonder why do I continue to do this? Like, I'm so serious, man. TikTok continues to make me wonder why do I even do this bullshit? Oh, goddamn text. F you. Oh, boy. Hi. Pretty sure there's nobody going to be here. Because why would they be? I'm sorry if it seems like I'm going through some shit. I am going through some shit. So there's that. Yeah, hey sis. Yeah, I'm not feeling it right now. I told y'all what happens to me when when things mess up. I tend to really, you know what I mean? Like I'm not good. I'm not good. I am not good. So I tend to get caught up in my bullshit, and I'm trying to get out of it now. I am trying to get out of it now because it's Friday. We have a great show. This is all we do, but I can't. And I hate this because we're on the goddamn radio too. So it hate speech and harmful behaviors is what TikTok got me for. I don't know what the hell they're talking about because apparently hilarity is not something you can do here. So talk me off the ledge. How are you guys doing? How's your families? How's your friends? How's your loved ones? Is everybody good in your house? Please do me a favor, like this show. Just run the likes up, whatever. I don't care. How are you guys doing? I'm trying to talk myself off the ledge, so I'm going to do it by uh, uh, um, engaging with you guys. So tell me, how's your life? How are things going? Everything good? Is your family eating? Do you have enough money? You getting got gas in your car? Hmm. Yeah. So I'm talking myself off the ledge. I'm talking myself off the ledge. I just need to know how you guys are doing. Is everybody okay? Anybody got any problems they want to bring up? Anybody got any problems they want to bring up? You know what I mean? How's everybody feeling? I feel pretty good. I am a couple of days away from my mother's birthday, which is always a bad time for me. So I today's what, the 5th. Um oh yes, yes, actually, thank you, Michael Pruitt. I can make an announcement for the giveaway. I don't Michael um text me and make sure I know the two names because I have again I'm out of it. Actually, no, never mind, Michael. I know. Never mind. I know. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for yet another Pruitt present. Now, a Pruitt present is this. Michael Pruitt, longtime listener, coffee bean extraordinary himself, takes it upon himself to gift people who watch this show um, gifts from the Sound of Coffee Shop. So, and he picks people. He does this twice a month. So he picks people, right? And this week, or this, because he starts in first week and the third week of the month. This week we've got two to give away, and I don't know if there are two more deserving human beings walking around today. We're talking about two people who are loving, who are caring, who are just all around good people. You know what I mean? So this 2 weeks, Pruitt Present winners are General Gambit and DJ, my big sis. Michael Pruitt will, you go to the Sound of Coffee shop and everything, you pick what you want. Michael Pruitt will make sure that you get it as a way to say to you, we appreciate you, we love you very much. This is why they're called Pruitt Presents. So DJ, you and General Gambit, please make sure y'all link up with Michael Pruitt, and he will take care of everything. And once again, Michael Pruitt, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being yourself, brother. Thank you. Thank you for that. And Taz and Chaos got their gifts yesterday. I'm trying to talk myself off the ledge. So if it seems like I'm delaying, it's not that I'm delaying. I'm really just trying to talk myself out of not having a panic attack. Again, I told y'all, I am very, when it comes to this, one of the things that I always want y'all to remember is I put my heart in this. Okay. I don't just do this for the coins or the clicks or anything like that. I don't do it for the subscriptions, and I don't do it for the super chats and things of that nature. I do this because it is something that I love to do. I love coming here, entertaining you guys. I love coming here and making you guys laugh, making you cry, making you think. I enjoy this. This isn't just, you know how some people call it a labor of love? This is not a labor of love for me. This is a joy. You know, I got a life that is so full of love right now. I got a beautiful woman as my wife. I got some fantastic kids. Even when they get on my nerves, even when they make mistakes, they're still my children, and I love them very dearly. I've got grandkids that just light up a damn room. There are times where I feel like I want to be isolated. I come into the shed. I want to just play video games and hunker down and stay in my thoughts. And here come my grandkids. You know, Lennox or Novi. They'll come in and, Papa, what you doing? So I have a life that is so full of love that I can't express all of it. So when the formation of this radio station was being talked about, the very first thing out of everybody's mouth, out of Jeff, myself, George, and Angry, is we need a morning show. I volunteered to do it because I am a retiree. Nana J, I love you, Nana. I got a Nana. That's something I have not had in my entire life. A Nana. Both of my grandmothers passed away before I was born, so Nana J has adopted me as her grandson, and I am proud of that. I love you, Nana. But I volunteer because I'm a retiree. My bills are paid every month. I give my wife money. She takes care of the bills. This shed gets paid for. The internet gets paid for. You know, I have a Patreon because I want to keep this thing going. I have a shop because I want to share all the funniness that we have on this show with you guys. So y'all can go and wear a shirt or grab a coffee mug or a hoodie or whatever so that people know, well, man, where did you get that shit at? Oh, I got it from the Sound of Coffee. I do this because I love y'all. So when something derails that, I start to want to panic. This is not me joking. I'm not saying this for clicks and views. I'm only telling y'all the truth. I go into panic mode. My heart starts to beat fast like it's doing right now. I start to breathe. My breathing was shallow. And I was on the radio the whole time. Before I restarted this thing, I was on the radio. So they had to hear that. They had to hear that. So I'm sitting here with this fear gripping me in my chest. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I'm talking myself off the ledge. I'm trying to talk myself off the ledge. Angry. I mean, not angry, but DJ and Gambit, we sat down, we discussed it. You guys are just loving human beings, and Michael Pruitt wanted to do something for you. So he did. That's what he does with everybody. Michael Pruitt has that sort of heart. As a matter of fact, if you are not following Michael Pruitt, you need to. So look him up. Michael Pruitt, look him up. He is doing the history of the solidarity, the word redneck, and all those things. I gave him a challenge, and he actually ran with it. You really need to be subscribing to him. You really do. You need to listen and really truly listen to what Michael Pruitt has to say. So I think I've kind of talked myself off the ledge. Hopefully nothing else happens. So let's get back to these flags. I'm going to still go talk about JR's big broccoli Van Brocklin head ass. 9,500 yards for shitting on veterans standing up for their rights while you sit at home with your lying ass. If y'all don't understand, Bunny, not as long as my black ass is around. Listen, I know you have a significant other, but goddamn it, we go together. You will not be crawling yourself back into a hole and sleeping your life away, Bunny. Not while I'm around. You messed up. You messed up and let the Captain Morgan of TikTok into your life. Shit. Won't be falling asleep today, buddy. It's a welcome distraction from the shit pool I'm going through right now. I got you. I know. Being a parent, I know. Trust me. Trust me. I got stories. Anyway, 9,500 yards for Pete, second down. Okay. This one is to make y'all laugh. You will laugh at this one. A lot of y'all know me from TikTok, which means a lot of y'all are on TikTok. So flag on the play, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Double yellow flag, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. By now, all of you have seen Lifestyle 21231. By now, y'all have all seen her. Okay? Okay. This is the woman that talks about Democrats this, Democrats that. Well, Nana, it would be one of the best days of my life if I could. If I can get a hug from you, don't be surprised if I start crying. Again, I've never had grandmothers. I had one grandfather. I've never had grandmothers. I don't know how to act. I don't. I've never had that. You know, everybody else has those stories about grandmothers. I don't have them because I never had them. Anyway, so Lifestyle 21231 decided to inform us that there were Democrats that moved next door to her. And this is, hold on. So her plan was to show these dirty Democrats where they live and who runs shit. So she changed her Wi-Fi password to Trump is your president. She said this out loud. Oh, so you didn't change the actual router. You ain't changed that. But you did tell us that your new password for your Wi-Fi is Trump is your president. This bitch saw Democrats over there and was just like, the bitch ran head first into the point and missed it by a mile. The bitch went all over the internet to tell everybody what her password is. She was like, her next door neighbor's gonna have free Wi-Fi forever. They ain't never paying for that shit. They are never paying for it. This dumb bitch just gave us the password for Wi-Fi. And then everybody and their grandmother stitched their goddamn video. Lord! Hey, bitch. It's not how this works. Not how any of this works. Man, you can get her. This bitch gave a Wi-Fi password out. This bitch dumber than Melly Mel. Turn down the Wi-Fi. Melly Mel. Shit. Stupid ass. 10K yards, 10,000 yards, repeat third down. Listen. That MAGA money has to be thick. Exactly. Was that supposed to be a flex? Dummy. Listen, that MAGA money has got to be thick because of this next one. That money, everyone in the hood got Wi-Fi. Angry cut, Terry. That MAGA money has got to be thick because of this next one. 4 flags on the play. Do you know who you are and why you're where you are? Say it one more time. 4 flags on the play. Do you know who you are and why you are where you are? Kelly goddamn Price. Listen. It takes 0 effort to love, honor, protect, and defend a black woman or all black women. It takes absolutely no effort whatsoever. You can do it in your sleep. You can do it at your family's house. They ain't got to be a black woman in sight. It takes you absolutely 0 effort for you to do that. It is particularly galling when it comes out of the mouth of a black woman. And then when the MAGA folks get a hold of it, you are done. I'm telling you right now, you have a bullshit opinion. It goes against everything that you're supposed to know. MAGA gets a hold of it, amplifies it. Now your dumb ass is done in these streets. So Kelly Price had a concert or something. I don't know what the hell it was. But she came out in an outfit. Tank top, jacket, some tight pants or whatever. I don't know what the hell it was, but I saw the outfit. It looked okay. I mean, it looked whatever. I didn't particularly like it, but that's just me. But women, black women, had an opinion about this outfit. Like, yo, girl, your style has set you up for failure. So Kelly Price decides to call these people disgusting and disrespectful, but that's not the part that really pissed me off about this. Kelly Price called black women DEI hires. Your entire fan base is black women. Let me say this again. White women ain't checking for you. White women are not checking for Kelly Price. Black women are your fan base. And you have the nerve because somebody says something about your funky ass outfit to say some shit like that. But then I knew shit was going to get rough as hell because guess who agreed with her shit? One of them goddamn black Coonesians, the preacher that lost his job after going on Jubilee. I stand in total agreement with Kelly Price. Black women really are DEI hires. And at that point, Kelly, you're done. You're done, Kelly. You're done. It's a wrap. You can hang it up. You have lost. I'm telling you right now, Kelly, you have lost your fan base. They are not messing with you. They're not checking for you. They got nothing for you. And I mean that. They got nothing for you. You don't say no shit like that. Oh my God, they talked about my outfit. Do you know what? You stay blessed. Ain't you a Christian? Ain't that what you're supposed to do? But instead, you're going to give ammunition to coons so they can sit there and talk bad about other black women. Are you out of your goddamn mind? What is wrong with you? You are a black woman. Black women are DEI hires and disrespectful and trashy. Bitch, what is wrong with you? God damn. And again, this has to be said because a lot of people don't seem to understand that. That's why I said that MAGA money has to be great. That MAGA money has to be top of the line because there's no goddamn way in hell I would sell myself out like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a fan base that is made up of a majority of people on the left side of the politics in America. I know this. I have cultivated this. I have geared my content towards this. What the F would I look like? What would I look like turning on them? What would I look like all of a sudden becoming MAGA? This shit wouldn't make any goddamn sense. Number one, because that's not who I am. And number two, that's not where I come from. I have a lot of black women that follow me. I am the product of a single black woman raising me. Oh, well, you married to a white woman? Yes, I am. Yes. I'm not trying to hide that shit. I am. I've been with that woman for over 20 years. But I have never come on in front of a camera to disrespect black women. Can I have a problem with black women? Yes. Yes, I can. We could have a knockdown, drag out argument, but I ain't got to bring all the rest of black women into this shit. I don't. Me and that black woman right there, we have a problem. And it's never going to get to, oh, well, you disrespectful, you a DEI hired black bitch. No, it's going to be on whatever the hell it is we arguing about. And then I'm going to go my way, she going to go her way. It takes you absolutely no effort to love, respect, defend, and honor black women. And for you to be a black woman your goddamn self in this climate, to say that shit about women that look like you are out of your goddamn mind. 12,000 yards, repeat, fourth down. Most asinine shit I ever seen in my goddamn life. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. Why would you do that? Halftime, kids. It's halftime. It's halftime. It's halftime. It's halftime. It's halftime. Halftime. All right, so everybody take a drink, take a drink. It is halftime. I get it. The show might go along because of my ignorance and TikTok's repeated need to silence somebody that says the shit that I say. Where in the F is Neptune? Where's Neptune? Anybody seen Neptune? If this keeps up, and me and Angry were making this joke last night, but if this shit keeps up with TikTok, I will probably end up live streaming from Kick, the sound of coffee. Listen, let me tell you something. If Kick will pay me, I have a problem with one black woman, my mom, because she won't just go to a therapist. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just a kid struggling in achievement. K Jax, that's okay. That's okay. But I'm just saying, if Kick is paying you to live stream and Raja Jackson out there busting people in the mouth, if they'll pay me, I'll do it. I'll advertise for them. The Sound of Coffee brought to you by Kick. Come over here, do some stupid shit. We'll be okay because it's all on Kick. Kick, go download it at your app store. Give me the money. I don't give me the loot. Give me the loot. That's all I give a shit about. I want y'all to get the show. And if they want to pay me the dough, I'm going to go. You know what I mean? Like, y'all see what I did there? Yeah. Oh, my God. Angry, what is wrong with you? Angry. See, everybody always talks about me being over the top. Angry always gets you in the rib cage. Angry doesn't hit you in the face. Angry hits you with one of them liver shots. Because I'm sitting there talking about Kick. He goes, let's kick it. Oh, my God. Lord Jesus, there's no way. No way. Can't defend this, bro. All right. It is the third quarter of the game. This is stupid. Flag on the plate. Why don't you do it then? If you want to find out, why don't you do it then? Double red flag on the plate. Why don't you do it then? If you want to find out, go ahead and do it. Tucker Carlson doesn't think Pete Buttigieg is gay. Tucker Carlson. What did Magpie say? Where is Neptune? Near Uranus. Magpie, I'm gonna need you to quit. Hold on. Here come Chaos talking about Kick one here for me and my DJ. Who are these people, Lord? Hoppo, who are these people? So Tucker Carlson was being interviewed by somebody and said that Pete Buttigieg, who is a gay man and has been married to his husband for many moons now, doesn't look gay. Tucker Carlson, a straight guy. He's a straight guy. From what I've been told, he's a straight guy. He is a straight dude. He's a dude. He's a straight dude. He's a straight dude. Said that he looks at Pete Buttigieg and doesn't know whether or not he knows anything about anal sex. Him said that out loud, y'all. Hey, Tucker. Oh, Tucker. Please tell me you're not trying to find out, Tucker. Tucker, All I'm saying is, Tucker, if you were trying to reveal some shit right now, would be the perfect time to do it. Matter of fact, we will clear our whole schedule, the entire radio station schedule. If you want to come on Monday through Sunday to tell us how you know so much about being an expert about butt sex. Listen, that Villain's View is going to be, that's going to be must-see television. I'm putting that episode of the Villain's View on the TV, bitch.
Tonight on the Villain's View, the host of the show get a chance to sit down with Tucker Carlson, where he gets the chance to finally reveal how he knows so much about butt stuff.
Bruh, we will... I won't even be on that Villain's View. I'll be out there promoting this bitch. I'm dead ass. I will let Gambit, Angry, and Taz have that one. I'll be out here doing promotion. I'll be sending people cards. Hey, how you doing? My name's Tom McCormick. Hey, check out the Villain's View tonight. We have Tucker Carlson's going to reveal how he knows about butt stuff. Hey, how you doing? My name's Tom McCormick. Here's my card. Please go to our YouTube channel and check out the Villain's View tonight. Tucker Carlson's going to be describing how he knows about butt stuff. Hey, how you doing? My name's Thomas McCormick. I'm Thomas Bishop on TikTok. Hey, please take my card and go to YouTube tonight, because we are going to find out how Tucker Carlson knows a bunch about butt stuff. It's going to be on the Villain's View. Bruh, I will not be on that episode. I will be promoting the dog shit out of it, though. Morning, K-Jax. Bruh. Tucker Carlson, butt stuff expert. I'm all over it. He thinks Pete Buttigieg isn't gay. 15,000 yards for Pete first down. I don't know how to do this one. Even as I wrote it last night, I didn't know how I didn't know how I was going to talk about this. This is the goddamnedest flag on the play we've ever given on this show. We've given out some shit. We have given out some dog shit flags on this show. I did not know how to do this even when I wrote it. But screw it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to do it like this. Flag on the plate. He got to go. Four flags on the plate. He got to go. Why was Senator John Kennedy from Louisiana showing a baby xenomorph and talking about this is what you're going to get if you eat the radioactive shrimp from Walmart? Why are we here? How did we get here? How did we get here? How did we get here? Whose goddamn timeline is this? Whose goddamn timeline is this? Who? Y'all not feeling me. Y'all not feeling me. I don't, y'all not feeling me. Y'all are not feeling me, B. Senator John Kennedy, senator from Louisiana, Captain Corn Pone Breath his goddamn self. Next time, if you don't like cops, next time you get robbed, call a crackhead. That dude. The dude that is walking around with the fakest Andy Griffith's corn poningest goddamn accent in the history of accents, period, had a picture of a xenomorph, the Alien. For those of you who watched the first Alien when Sigourney Weaver was very young and very hot, and the whole cast was on there, The guy got his a face sucker stuck to his face. Gets up, he's eating. Yaphet Kotto is there. He falls on the table. His chest blows out. And a xenomorph goes, it is that picture. It is that picture. It is that picture that a sitting senator from a state in the union where people can see and hear him said, and I quote, "This is what you can get if you eat the radioactive shrimp from Walmart." I could finish this show just hitting every damn sound on this soundboard because it would match with all of it. He gotta go, bruh. That man, that man said that out loud and had a picture to show it. Who is this mother? Who is he? Hoppo, who this man? Who this man? Listen, he has exhausted my goddamn Terrence Howard. I can't. I tried it. I tried the Terrence Howard. There was too many mains. I would have been talking about that. This whole thing would have just been main. Hey, man. Come on, man. You ain't say that out loud, did you, man? Man, you ain't tell nobody that your ass think we gonna get like that, man. You think the xenomorph's gonna come out our mouth, man, if we eat that shrimp, man, why you telling everybody like that shit, man? Man, what's wrong with you, man? Don't be doing that shit, man. You said that out loud while people can hear you, man. There were people in the room when you said that bullshit, man. Now all of us dumber just having to listen to that shit, man. Why you bring that picture up in here, man? That's some crazy ass shit. Ain't no goddamn way you said that, man. I swear for God and for the white man, man, if you don't get that shit up out of here, man, there might be some misunderstandings. The furniture moving, man, you getting on my goddamn nerve. He broke my mains meter. He broke my goddamn main meter. $20,000 yards. Repeat second down. And on the subject of stupid ass, 4 flags on the play. Can we please sell it now? What is stopping us from selling it? Can we please sell it now? Please. 4 flags on the play. Can we please sell it now? Hey, what's the going price for Florida? Anybody know? Oh my God! Anybody? Does anybody know who is in the mood to buy Florida? Can we sell it to somebody? Florida this week had a black man come up and to cheers and applause say, "No vaccine mandate." Yay! Did y'all hear me earlier when I said that the Black Death is back? Did I happen to mention that the Black Death is back in the form of the plague? The shit that almost wiped out all of Europe. Did I mention that? Now it is in California. Do not get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. But that doesn't mean that the plague is not currently traveling on Route 66 trying to get down to Florida. Hey, Florida, listen. I don't know what happened. It used to be hot bikini girls and cocaine. What is going on? Florida, what happened? What is going on, Florida? Oh my God! Did Ron tell me on listen, hold on. Tell me on this dark side doll where Ron DeSantis touched you to make you act like you do. What is going on? What is going on with you? How is it that every single goddamn time, some crazy asshole out of the way bullshit happens, everybody looks and goes, it was Florida, wasn't it? It was goddamn Florida, wasn't it? Florida, right? Right? Tracita said, Florida said, hold my beer. Arizona had a plague death in July. The Black Death. And here comes Florida going, we ain't gonna vaccinate for shit. Yeah. Like, are you? Oh my God. So who's buying? Is there any nation that wants to buy Florida? Ladies and gentlemen, Florida man is a thing. If you hear Missouri man, something effed up is happening. Either he's about to get executed or he done executed a bunch of people. Missouri man does this. Georgia man does this. When Florida man happens, we already know the consequences are going to be brutal. Like, it just... Oh, thank you, Chucks. Chuckles said rabies. Listen, Florida, I don't care. Just keep that shit to yourself. Because if one of your rage-induced plague rats come anywhere near me, I'm telling your ass, I'm sending their ass to the upper room. Don't bring them up. If you bring, listen, let me find out one of them plague rats done ran from Florida. I got rabies. I'm running into Georgia. I'm telling you right now, if one of them little bastards come at me that you ain't vaccinated and now they got one yellow eye and one red eye, they foaming at the mouth and giggling, and one of their ears done fallen off, and it's running beside them, bitch, I'm telling you right now, I'm knocking your child off. Your kid is going to see Jesus. I'm putting this heat on your kid. I'm telling you right now. There's going to be some misunderstandings and goddamn furniture moving. Florida, no vaccine mandate, 22,000 yards. Repeat, third down. Oh, he's back again. Oh, he's back again. Oh, he's back again. RFK. Double red flag. Only I can fix it. Double red flag. Only I can fix it. So Bernie Sanders pressed RFK about all the organizations that are telling him everything that he's doing in the CDC is wrong. Right? All RFK can say over and over is, well, the data doesn't give any accuracy on what these organizations are saying. So now you got Bernie Sanders up there. So what you're telling me is that you believe all the organizations are wrong. You got RFK going, well, they never gave me the numbers, and probably that's why I had to get rid of that woman from the CDC. Good night, Wolfie. I'll see you Monday morning, brother. Monday morning. Right? Rick Strom is in the building. My brother Rick Strom. Y'all need to go subscribe to Rick. Thank you for dropping in, brother. Peace all the time. Peace all the time, brother. So, Bernie Sanders is listing all of these organizations that are telling him, hey, yo, you probably shouldn't fire. You probably shouldn't fire the head of the goddamn CDC. You might not want to do that. You see, they're the head of the CDC. This is Bernie Sanders. I want to understand why you think it was okay to fire the head of the CDC. RFK Jr., when asked by Bernie Sanders, so we understand that there's a list of other doctors and organizations that do not believe what you believe. So who do you have on your side, Director Kennedy? Who is it that is actually standing on your side of the political aisle? When it comes to this, he goes, well, I've got some podcasters. I got a couple of people that drink raw milk with moonbeams, and I think I got well, you see, the numbers that people were talking about. Mr. Kennedy, that's not what I asked. Director Kennedy, I did not ask whether or not you believe. I asked you who's standing next to you while you say these things. Well, Joe Rogan, Joe Rogan believes what I play. The makers of ivermectin have been telling me, no, Director Kennedy, that again is not what I am asking. What I am asking you is that do you believe all these organizations that are telling you that these are wrong, or what you're doing right now? Are you telling me that these organizations are wrong and that the only person that's right in this situation is you, Director Kennedy? Is that what you were trying to say? Yeah, well, and that's so many words. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what he said. While Bernie Sanders was like, my Republican colleagues all over there, they have all taken money from Big Pharma. And there's been a lot of Democrats that have done as well. This son of a bitch said that the people that are telling him not to do the stupid shit he's doing in Health and Human Services are wrong, and the only one we can believe is Gundam Suit Brainworm Man. If you don't sit your goofy ass down, you have a brainworm that you got from a $10 house. How the hell is it everybody with 50,000 years worth of goddamn experience can be wrong, but the Gundam suit, the bad Voltron suit with the brainworm in the top of it, wiggle, 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 is the only one that's right. If you don't sit your goofy ass down, stupid Simon Sack son of a bitch. I believe sometimes that I might be a little bit off, but the brainworm says go left, so I go left. Only people are correct is me. 25,000 yards. Repeat, fourth down. Oh shit! We are in the fourth quarter. Woo! Everything in the fourth quarter and beyond are four flags. Everything in the fourth quarter and beyond are four flags. Nothing less than four goddamn flags. Let's start with the funniest one. Four flags on the plate. How you going to tell us what we didn't see? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Flags. How you gonna tell us what we didn't see? So the White House was throwing bags, trash, black plastic trash bags out the window. The White House was throwing black trash bags out the window. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Hold on. Hey, Smoking Hot, I'm getting to that point. Hold up. I remember living in the projects and watching that shit happen. A dude has been cheating on his girlfriend the whole goddamn time they've lived in the projects. So when the ass get ready to come home after cheating again, she is tossing his shit out the goddamn window in black trash bags. She is out here tossing his bitch ass shit out. Okay, Jamal, you want to be over there with that bitch. You can stay over there with that bitch. And you can take your shit over there with that bitch. Baby, come on. I ain't sleep with that bitch. You know damn well. I don't give a damn, Jamal. You can take your shit and take it over to that bitch. And there's just black trash bags just flying out windows, right? 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 When I saw that, immediately that's the first thing I thought. Immediately. When I saw that video, I said Jamal done got caught with his penis in another woman. God damn it, man. God damn. And what is she doing? What is her ass doing? Oh, no, she ain't doing that. She ain't smoking crack. But she looking at his shit going, she's ejectocito. Take your shit and get that. Take it to that bitch, Jamal. Take it to that bitch. I bet you that bitch can't do what I do. Take this shit over there, Jamal. Take your shit over there. And I'm thinking, this is going on in the White House. Hey, yo, what the I'm talking about seconds. The moment I saw it, I was like, yo, Jamal done got caught cheating. Jamal got caught cheating. And she throwing all this shit out. All of it. Go over there with that bitch. Coming home smelling like that bitch. Take your shit, Jamal. Over there to that bitch. Come on, Denise. I ain't sleeping with that bitch. Only is Melania trying to talk. Melania doing it to Trump. You can go over there with Stormy Daniels. Go with that bitch. I'm sick of you, Donald. Take your shit, Donald, and go with that bitch. That's Stormy Daniels, bitch. Like, I'm just. And then the best part. When asked about some shit we all saw with our eyes and ears, saw with our eyes and heard with our ears, and actually viewed, like, yo, it's black trash bags flying out the window. What was the answer from the president of the goddamn United States? It was probably AI. It's probably not what you saw. It was AI. I was outside watching this shit. Well, it wasn't outside. It was AI. It never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, check. I don't throw. Our back windows are so heavy, nobody can lift them. They're like 50,000 pounds. Hey, yo, son, come on. This raggedy bitch gave the damn excuse that the windows are so heavy, nobody could throw the shit out the window. My co-owner and friend, Jeff Kennedy, is in the building. Good morning, Jeff. We're doing Flag on the Play Friday. Hope you're enjoying yourself. He gave the excuse that the White House windows are so big and so strong and so heavy that nobody can open them. He can't open them. But then again, Donald Trump can't open a can of a jar of goddamn mayonnaise anyway. They're so big. Those windows are so big and heavy. Let me tell you, they're made out of bulletproof glass and vibranium and a little bit of adamantium. They're so big. They're so heavy. They're great and they're marvelous. They're big windows. Nobody's ever seen windows like this before. There's no way you could throw trash bags out of there. And meanwhile, Melania is upstairs going, I don't care, Donald. Go to that bitch, Donald. You can go sleep with that Stormy Daniels bitch. Me and Bannon will be perfectly fine, Donald. Go sleep with that bitch. I bet she does things that I won't do to you because you smell like booty cheeks, Donald. Go see that bitch. Like,
Lord Jesus, Lord.
you gonna tell us we saw AI? Bitch, I was outside. Being outside beats AI. What the hell are you talking about? You stupid ass. Damn idiot. Throwing out Jamal's shit in black trash bags on the White House lawn. 30,000 yards, repeat first down. All right, this is a TikTok exclusive. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not. But I am going to say this. 4 flags on the play. I told y'all he wasn't shit. 4 flags on the play. I told y'all he wasn't shit. Remember, you buried the man. Me and this particular individual have been going at it for 2 years. I don't say shit to him. He doesn't say shit to me until he gets drunk. And then he mentions my name. He mentions my organization. And then I got to go and smack his hand like a child. But this week, he proved to everyone what I've been saying about the sumbitch 2 years now. I don't care if you like Taylor Lorenz. She lied. That Wired story was a hit piece on liberal, leftist content creators. I explained to y'all why compensation for black and brown and native and Asian and Jewish and gay and lesbian and trans content creators, the creators of content, is necessary because we all have to go through some shit white content creators do not. The death threats, the opening up your damn message to nigger. We white content creators don't have to get that, but we do. And what did Birdman do? Still right next to Taylor Lorenz. Even though Taylor Lorenz at one point said that she said something about Nazis being bad, okay, but if. There's no but, bitch. How are you ending a sentence about Nazis is bad? However, bitch, there's no however. You don't however that shit. Jeffrey Dahmer ate people, however. There's no however, bitch. That's how you end a sentence. That's how you end a sentence. If I start off a story with, okay, so I was in the woods and I watched a man get murdered by another man. However, you don't want to hear the rest of that story. You like, hey, bitch, you were in the woods with a dude that was murdering somebody. You want me to listen to you, bitch, if you don't sit your goofy ass down? But that's the person that Birdman decided to stand next to. Again. Proving my point about him again. But I was the asshole. I was the villain. I was the bad guy. I was picking. I did this. I did that. Again, I was right about that same stupid-ass individual. And to the friend, the mutual friend that both of us had that chose him, I hope your fucking ass is happy. Excuse my French, angry. I know, no hard profanity before 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but damn it, I've been holding on to this shit for a week now. I hope you're happy. I told y'all he wasn't shit. Y'all go, again, I'm everything as advertised. I am everything I say I am. I am a piece of shit. I will be the first person to say that. I am a villain on purpose, not by accident, on purpose. That means I can see people's bullshit while they're telling it to you. It sounds flowery to y'all. Oh my God, it's so great. Oh my God, it sounds great. Me, I'm over there going, nah, son, there's something wrong with that. Hey, watch that shit. Hey, watch that shit. I can smell a fake a mile away. I can smell asshole a mile away. I can tell you a person ain't shit because something I told my little sister years ago, over a decade. She was going out with a dude that wasn't shit. He wasn't shit. I wasn't no any reason for me to lie. So when I met him, I was like, So he's, day or two later, she said, how do you like him? He ain't shit. What do you mean he ain't shit? I'm telling you, that man ain't shit. He is going to cheat on you and beat the brakes off your ass. Well, how do you know, Thomas? Because I'm an ain't shit man. Ain't shit man, no ain't shit man. There's no secret to this. If a woman hooks up with a dude, if you want a true and honest assessment about the guy, give me some digits, give me some understanding about him. Let me see a video or two. Let me see some of y'all conversations. And I can tell you right then and there, he ain't shit. I've been saying this about this I've been saying this about this particular guy for 2 goddamn years. What happens? He did exactly what I told y'all he was going to do. Because he ain't shit. Captain Americana, I'm not going to say no name. Because we have a bit of I won't even call it a truce because there is no truce. We have an armistice. I don't mention him. He doesn't mention me. He mentions me, I'm going after him. I mention him, he's coming after me. So I'm not even going to say his name, but people know who he is. When I said Birdman, y'all know who he is. And once again, the asshole in the room, the jackass in the room, the bad guy in the room, the self-professed villain in the room is right. 35,000 yards, repeat second down. All right, this one is delicate, but I got to say it the way I got to say it. All right, see, see, chaos on the other hand. Listen, chaos on the other hand. Mister, you ain't leaving out of here with all them jewels and shit. Both him and Sigrid. I got nothing to do with it. Like I said, we have an armistice. He don't say my name, I don't say his. But if he says mine, I'm going to wear that ass out. But once again, it's arrogant, it's narcissistic, according to you, but I'm right. Again, about the same damn dude. So you know who you are. You know the conversations we've had. You went back. I hope you're happy. Because you picked the wrong horse on that one. Anyway, this one is sensitive, but it has to be said. Flag on the play. Now what you gonna do, Nancy? 4 flags on the play. Now what you gonna do, Nancy? Hey, good morning, V. Hey, V, I've got a couple of your videos saved as my favorites. I'm gonna start taking them and putting them together like in one big thing so that people get a chance to see what your work looks like. And I am going to, if you guys are not following V, it's V with the Ukrainian flag. If you go to YouTube, not YouTube, go to TikTok and follow this beautiful human being. Jeff, we got you. You know that. We got you. This one goes out to Nancy Mace. So yesterday, as the survivors of Jeffrey Epstein were talking yesterday, Nancy Mace got up. Oh, I know you do, V. I know. That's why I want to shout you out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start off with a duet today, and then I'll continue to do that. So I want people to come into your page and see the work that you do. So Nancy Mace got up and left. She was visibly crying. She could be seen visibly crying. Now, this is where the sensitive part comes in. Because Nancy Mace has been assaulted. So what she was feeling absolutely 100% was valid, and she had a visceral reaction, as well she should. But here is where the problem comes in. Nancy Mace is a MAGA supporter. She is a straight-up Trumper. One of Jeffrey Epstein's closest friends was goddamn Donald Trump. Now what are you going to do, Nancy? Now what are you going to do? Are you finally going to hold these people accountable? Are you finally going to do something that actually helps the women and men that have suffered through this and are demanding justice? Are you finally going to do something? Are you finally going to address how many unprocessed grape kits there are in the police departments all over America? Are you going to address how many pastors and priests, Christian pastors, Christian priests, are the ones that are doing the abuse? Are you finally going to challenge your colleague on the Republican side, Jim Jordan, to finally take his ass and deal with the problem that he left in Ohio State with the men's wrestling team? Are you going to be the one that is actually going to call out all of these states that want to lower the age of child marriage back to 12? Or are you just going to cry? I will never disrespect what you went through. Never. I tell y'all all the time, a lot of people forget this. I was groomed as a kid. I told y'all this. I was 16. She was 23, 24 years old. My first experience with foreplay consisted of her locking her legs around my head. Okay? Y'all can say what you want to about me, but it's me too. You know what I mean? Me too. So I literally want to know, what are you going to do, Nancy? You've heard these stories. You've heard the pain in these people's voices. there's a good, strong possibility that the guy you're backing is one of the men that did that damage, that did that shit. I don't give a shit what Ghislaine Maxwell said because I'm telling you right goddamn now, Ghislaine Maxwell is saying anything that will get her a pardon. That bitch is lying through them fake-ass teeth. So are you going to do something now, Nancy? Or are you going to clam up and still root for MAGA? Because there's an awful lot of people on your side of the political aisle that want us all to be chasing trans people. Thank you, Michael Pruitt. Y'all want us to chase trans people out of bathrooms, out of sports, out of life. But it was a woman that did that to me. A woman. Biological. It was powerful men that did these things to these survivors, Nancy. You're going to deal with that? You're going to put your goddamn reputation on the line? Are you finally going to stand up for those victims? Or are you just going to be a bitch and say nothing? I said what I said. 38,000 yards. All right. This next one comes with a trigger warning. I'm trying to do this as sensitively as I possibly can, but I am not going to apologize for getting mad. Angry, you just going to have to forgive me for this one because there might be a couple of clustered F-bombs in this one because this is disgusting. Flag on the play, 180 days. 4 flags on the play, 180 days. Camden Dean Doll. I put this in my stories yesterday, but y'all need to hear this. For 5 years, Camden Dean Doll did heinous acts to a child. For 5 years, he did this. She described the shit that he did to her. At his sentencing, her father, her stepfather, her mother, and the victim herself spoke. They gave impact statements. The father said he can no longer hold his daughter anymore. The stepfather saying he would come into the room and she would be curled up in a ball curled up in a ball crying. The mother said this has psychologically changed her. The stepfather said, we are just now understanding the psychological effects of what Camden Dean Doll did to our child. So when the sentencing happened, Camden was looking at like 8 years in prison or 5 years or something like that in prison and like 8 years on probation. The judge suspended all of that. In addition to Camden not having to register as a SA offender, he gave him some incredibly weak-ass amount of hours of community service and 180 days in jail. I really want America to stop fucking saying that they give a fuck about kids. I so want them to stop saying that. I have often thought about what I would do if somebody did something like that to one of my daughters or one of my sons. I hold on to a level of anger that is unhealthy for me. I hold on to a level of anger that is unhealthy for me. I have tried to unpack where it came from. I have tried to figure out why it remains. But I do know one thing, and I can say this full throatedly, looking you directly in the camera. I can say one thing. If I ever let it out, there would be nothing stopping me. Nothing at all. I literally would burn this planet to the ground. I think about my 8 kids, how they can handle themselves in a fight, but things happen. I think about my daughter, my youngest child, our youngest child, and how she lives in the now. She does not hold a grudge. She simply wants the things that she wants, and she wants to tell me I love you 100 times a day. If anyone so much as laid a finger on her, I would end him. I would end her. And not just end them, not just end their life, I would end their bloodline. I would end their bloodline. To know that because this punk ass child played baseball, and you know how that works, can't really stop a progressing young man's future. Knowing this, knowing that this is the thing that he got, and he's not even going to have to be registered. If somebody ended him, I wouldn't even bat an eye. I wouldn't even fucking blink twice. I wouldn't. Y'all remember the father that was at the phone booth when the man who had been essaying his child came back and he popped his ass in the head? You see, if you're going to fucking say that you protect children, people like Camden Dean Dahl need to be buried under something heavy and dark. Because somebody's going to remember what Camden Dean Dahl did. And if they in that monster's life, I'm going to pop a bottle of champagne. If Brock Turner just so happens to accidentally fall off of something really high and not be able to break his fall until the end, I wouldn't shed a tear. I don't care how Jeffrey Epp left this world. I just wish it had been a lot more painful. I hope the same happens to Ghislaine Maxwell. You see, I don't believe in God, so I'm not looking for forgiveness when I say these things. I don't need the Jesus credit card. I am saying openly, with my full throat and chest, that if Camden Dean Dahl doesn't make it to be a 25-year-old man or a 30-year-old man or a husband or a father, I don't care. I just want to make sure it's done painfully. And then I want America to stop fucking saying we protect children when you know goddamn well you don't. 45,000 yards. Repeat, 4th down. Delay of game. Delay of game. All 4 flags, all over 50,000 yards. And since I'm already talking about Camden, might as well talk about this. 4 flags on the play. Disbar him and then put him in a bottle. or a can or a tub. Judge Stephen Boyce is the one that gave Camden Dean Dahl that sentence. If a black kid had been standing in front of him, having done something like this, you would have never seen that black kid on the streets again. Never. We all know that how the justice system works. A promising white boy can do this shit and he gets 180 days in jail. A promising black kid will be lucky if they don't hit his ass with the death penalty. 50,000 yards. Oh, back to being funny. Back to being funny. 4 flags on the play. You lying goat throat son of a bitch. 4 flags on the play. You lying goat throat son of a bitch. RFK Jr. sat there and told Elizabeth Warren that he did not threaten the head of the CDC when she testified that he did. Y'all need to go find that video of Elizabeth Warren talking to him and him saying that. There's a white boy, a white man with a mustache, and I think he's wearing a bow tie that's behind her that gives a look like it is the funniest shit you will ever see. Listen, he's got a look on his face like, you know, I can see you. You right there. The head of the CDC said that RFK told him, be safe, Auntie Hippie, be safe, my comrade. He got the nerve to say the head of the CDC, when she said, he basically told me, do it this way or you're fired. He comes up and goes, that's not actually what I said. And Elizabeth Warren asked him straight up, did you threaten to fire her or no? He says, I didn't. So she says, so the head of the CDC is lying. Oh, I don't really mean lying. I don't think lying. Bro, you are lying right the goddamn now. The hell was wrong with you? 70,000 yards, dummy. I'm going to say it. I'm giving the yards, and then I'm getting off of it because I've already been pissed off today. 4 flag on the play, MAGA. 4 flags on the play, MAGA. That goofy-ass redhead white woman talking about they don't believe that she don't believe the survivors. Bitch, I don't believe you're a redhead. 90,000 yards. Okay. 4 flags on the play. Tomo's coming. 4 flags on the play. Tomo is coming. By now, everyone has seen the young man by the name of Tamo or Tomo, something like that. Tamo. Y'all have heard the refrain of Meet the Grams, the acapella, not acapella, but the instrumental version of Meet the Grams. And y'all have saw as he's basically told some white dude that he's coming for his life. He knows that his mama's dead. He knows his daughter's having a birthday this week. He knows that the mother of your child is going to have to pay for it. He knows the church you live at. He knows the boat. He knows the ship that you were stationed on. He knows black sailors on that ship. He's going to send all of your little racist rants to the Naval Inspector General. Hey, white boy, whoever you are, I don't need to know you. I don't want to know you. I want you to stay the F away from me because Tomo might get me because I'm standing next to your punk ass. I need you to go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Go that way. Go away. Go away. Whoever you are, the worst mistake you could have possibly made was thinking you could be a racist online. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. I have people who can find out information on people for me. I have 3 of them at least. 3 of them that can find shit on people. I have wanted to do what Tomo did so many goddamn times. So many times. But I've always restrained myself. I'm like, listen, I can't have my platform become this. Tomo said, I was just talking about Pokemon cards and nerd shit. You brought your dumb ass in here, so bitch, now it's meet the white boys family. And can we just freely admit that Meet the Grams is the perfect song to get revenge? If your man has been out here sleeping around with other men or other women, excuse me, they're men, whatever, and you know the divorce is coming because every time he comes in, he smells like somebody else, and you getting ready to give him them divorce papers, or somebody's getting ready to serve him with them divorce papers, demand that the process server play Meet the Grams. If you got to tell somebody that somebody's about to die, play Meet the Grams. I'm sorry to inform you that your friend is about to die. Ding, 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 dun, 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 dun. I have now found a benefit. I have now found the perfect place for Meet the Grams. Anytime you want to destroy somebody's soul, you play Meet the Grams. If I go to your house and Meet the Grams is playing, I'm just telling you right now, I'm turning around and go home. I walk in your front door, I hear Meet the Grams. It is good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. I'm getting the F out. I'm leaving. You can't even invite me to have hot anonymous sex with Meet the Grams playing in the background, bitch. My wife calls me, talk about, come on, huh? Come on, baby, I got something for you. I open the door and I hear ding, 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 ding. I'm turning my ass right back around and going, I'm leaving. No. Nope. I'm out of here. So Tomo basically just destroyed some person for being a dumbass, being an ignorant ass, and you caught Tomo at the right place at the right time. And now you be working at the Amazon warehouse, buddy. You heard what the man said. Just whoever you are, stay away from me. Don't go over there. I don't want you touching me because I ain't trying to get that work. 100,000 yards. And finally, the final flag, and y'all knew this one was coming. 4 flags on the plate. Just lay down. 4 flags on the plate. Just lay down. We hadn't seen him for days. We had Ouija boards. We was ready. People was getting out their dancing shoes. Talk about the fan dance. Where the fans at? We were ready. People were getting limber, stretching. We had our post-death plans. Everybody was ready. Everybody was ready. Listen, We knew it was going. We was like, yeah, it's gone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We were all celebrating with the Moab bird. Listen, Mahalia was getting ready to start singing. Listen, we was pulling out. Everybody was pulling out their Sunday best so they could look fly as hell when they got the news. Then we hear, hey, it's gonna be a press conference. Gonna speak at 2 p.m. So we waiting and waiting. People are getting ready to listen. People getting ready. Listen. They not like us. They not like us. They was like, what does he mean? They not like us. He ain't. We alive. He ain't. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. We was ready. We was ready. 2 o'clock shows up. 2 o'clock shows up. Him no there. We all, boy, look. Mahalia is in the back going, me. We was ready. We was ready. And then he showed up.
Oh my God!
You could feel, listen, you could feel the whole vibe of the world change. The whole vibe of the goddamn world changed. But that isn't the worst part of our disappointment. Nas for not to. Nas for not you. Nas for not you rose out of that crypt that they keep him in, so the fillet of fish don't catch him in the bathroom, to announce that the Space Force, which has been in Colorado since he made it up and invented it, was moving from Colorado to Huntsville, Alabama. Rocket City. You alive and you brought us this bullshit. Like, bitch. We were looking at him, then we were looking at Def like, hey, Def, he's standing right there. We was going to whisper in his ear, hey, dog, Def is here. Hey, check this out. He could have been done with the troubles of the world, but no, he brought himself out of that crypt to tell us about Rocket City in Huntsville, Alabama. Why is Donald, I won't die no matter how much you wish upon stars, Trump, moving the Space Force from Colorado to Rocket City in Huntsville, Alabama? Because Colorado has mail-in ballots and they won't stop having them.
Oh my God!
Listen, hey, Rice, I talked about that earlier. Keep them listen, I'm still trying to find somebody. I'm trying to find somebody that'll buy the bitch. Like, out all of Florida. Like, you can give me 15 cents on the dollar, we be good. And thank you. Donald Trump used mail-in ballots.
Oh my God!
How, Sway? How? So because Colorado won't be, they won't be his friend and get rid of mail-in ballots, he moved the Space Force from Colorado to Huntsville, Alabama's Rocket City. I'm not going to make any Alabama is stupid jokes. I don't have to. I'm not going to, so I'm not going to. But he did this because Colorado won't stop letting people mail in their ballots. You snowflake-skinned, overweight, Baron Hockaday from Dune-looking son of a bitch. I genuinely don't want to see that man until he's coming out of that goo like the Hockaday. Baron Hockaday. Bitch, put him back in the tub of butter or Krispy Kreme or whatever the F his ass was in. Don't let him come back up here. Oh, and to top all of that off, and I think I'll tack on another 100,000 yards because of this, we no longer have a Department of Defense. We have a Department of War. This son of a bitch hasn't thrown a punch in anger in his entire life, yet he wants to fight some. Hey, I tell you what, I'll make a deal with you. Hey, Donald, I'm 54, going on 54. I'm at 255, about 260, right? I know you're a svelte 225. Lying sack of shit. Like lying bastards. So, I check this out. For the title of President of the United States, since you want to set up a UFC fight anyway, you and me in the octagon, the one who wins is the President of the goddamn United States. For all the marbles, the villain versus Baron Hockaday. Baron Hockaday. I'm not even giving him the title of Baron Hockaday. He's getting the Hockaday. Baron von Hockaday. The villain versus Baron Hockaday. For the title of President of the United States. Like whoever wins, they get sworn in as president right then and there. I'm going to knock your bitch ass out. I'm just telling you. You take this, Donald, I swear for God and for the white man, I'm going to super kick the shit out of you. I don't need shoes. I don't even need to stretch. I can get a Charlie horse after I'm sworn in as president of the goddamn United States. Well, I swear for God and for the white man. Don't make it to the death, Donald. Don't do that, Donald. Donald, I'm walking in with the Boab bird. I promise you this. Bitch, they're gonna introduce me to my goddamn opening is gonna be one of the some of the music I make my damn self. I'm gonna come out in a long black trench coat with that goddamn Boab bird mask on. I promise you I'm whooping your ass. You ready? You ready? Let's get it on. Soon as you come out that goddamn corner, Donald, I promise you, it's elbows to the mouth, followed by a step back, super kick, sweet chin music. Hydrate, elevate, self-love, and self-care. I love you all. Have a beautiful day on purpose. Thank you, Tracina. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I promise you, I'm knocking Donald's head off. He gonna run into a foot. And you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna make sure not to wash my feet, just so that you can smell my goddamn foot when I kick you in the goddamn mouth. Dog, I would kick you in the stomach so hard you would shit on yourself. And then when you go, I promise you. How do you look? Y'all ain't ready for the boy punch. Y'all, listen. For the first, y'all seen the Hadouken. Y'all seen the Hadouken. Y'all seen that. Y'all ain't ready for the boy punch. I'm gonna get down on the ground and put my fist on the ground like Henry Cavill and Man of Steel, but instead of flying up, I'm rising up and punching this man right in his shit. Wow. I'm gonna be flopping all over the guy. Bow's gonna release. He gonna pee on himself. I'm gonna do a spin kick. Hadouken, kick him in his shit. Wow, I'm knocking his bitch ass out. Donald. Come on, man. You want to go to war? Go to war with an old vet. Hey, we can raise money. We can raise money for charity. And this time, I'll actually pick a charity. They're gonna get the goddamn money. I'm gonna have Chaos, Dave the Viking, and Tiger Bomb as the bodyguards of the money. And as soon as I knock your goddamn head off, I'm going to turn your big ass around, right? I'm going to have a VG, a Villains Guild brand, one of them hot brands. Wait, and I'm going to say, Angry, give me the brand, dog. Angry going to come in with this hot ass brand. I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to say, by order of the motherfucking Villains Guild, I'm going to burn it on your goddamn back and go be president of the United States. 400,000 yards, delay of game over. I'm going to hit you with the Peaky Blinders. By order of the Villains Guild. This shit is going to be all over television. Hey, Vladimir, if you put a picture of my wife naked in your newspaper, all you're going to get people to understand is why I stay with her. She hot. I'm just telling you. Listen. Hey, Sigrid, you can wear it. We got members of the Villains Guild dressed up in their costumes walking to the damn thing. I'ma just be there with a Boab, with the Boab mask, a long black trench coat, and some biker shorts with no shoes on. Hey, Michael Pruitt said he wouldn't fight, he'll have a champion. I hope it's Stephen Miller. Because with Stephen Miller, I'm gonna just talk shit while I beat his ass. I'm gonna be the tribal chief in the beginning, just talking shit. My arms looking extra tight, baby. My arms are so big. Look at it. I'm squeezing the life out of Stephen. He ain't ready for this. Who told him in the beginning he can be in the ring with me? My arms are looking extra sexy. Oh my God, I'm moisturizing the shit out of myself. Die, Stephen, die! Don't let it be Pete Hegseth. I'm going to kick Pete in the mouth and then watch him stumble around because his equilibrium's messed up because he had too many Manischewitz before he walked his dumb ass in the ring. I would put a Kimura lock on Stephen Miller so goddamn fast. Because Stephen Miller can't fight. I'm just telling you that right now. Look at him. Stephen Miller has never thrown a punch in anger his damn self. Neither has Pete Hegseth. I would grab Stephen Miller and put him in a Kimura and just talk shit to his ass. Oh my God. Yes, my wrestling promo would be the shit. All my wrestling, the title of President of the United States. Hold on. Imagine if this is the President of the United States belt. It's so hard for me to stand out here and listen as a bunch of whiny ass, snowflakey, triggered ass, goddamn Republicans talk bad about the king. Talk bad about the villain. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Daddy. Let me tell you something. I've been hanging and banging with this thing for a long time. I'm gonna tell you right now, a long time. And they brought their best. They thought they brought their best. Do you understand? They brought their best. They put Trump in the ring with me. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Do you understand who I am? I am the villain, baby. I'm the mother effing brutalist, baby. I get up every morning, I breathe anger, I exude sex appeal, and I'm one of the baddest son of a bitches ever walking around in this world. If you want to come for it, Stephen Miller, I'm going to tell you right now, baby, you better pack a lunch, and it better be a big one, because you're going to be there all goddamn day. Oh, wait a minute. Is it Pete Hex there? Pete, you think you can handle me? You think you ready for me, baby? Hey, Pete, check this out. I drink more water than you drank in your life. All you drink is that goddamn Manischewitz, baby. You don't want no parts of this, Pete. You don't want no parts of this. You better take your ass to rehab before you come in to mess around with Ahab, baby. You ain't ready for this. Who else gonna do? Who wants some? Who wants some? Oh, Marco Rubio, I'll beat the brakes off your ass and send your ass right back down to Florida after I sell the bitch to the Cubans. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Is that JD Vance? Hey, JD, can you keep your penis out of a couch long enough to come get the title, baby? Can you do it? Can you keep your penis out the couches long enough to come get the title, baby? Let me tell y'all one more time. I am the nastiest, sexiest, brutalist. I am the man that makes the sun rise and the sunset, baby. I am your president of the United States. And let me tell you something. The only way you're getting this off me is to beat my ass. But I don't think you got enough ass because, as always, baby, you got to bring ass to get ass, baby. You're welcome for that. You're welcome for that. You're welcome for that. You're welcome. I might clip that part. That part might get clipped. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long show. I apologize. It's my fault. Blame it on me. But I do love the fact that y'all came in. I do love. So now it's like, I can't breathe. I'm laughing so damn hard. Charmaine's ribcage hurts. Pamela's calling me Dusty Bishop. Listen, y'all make this all worthwhile. Y'all make this all worthwhile. Every moment of this is the highlight of my day. I don't care if it's an hour. I don't care if it's 3 hours. I don't care. You guys make my day. So with that being said, this concludes our Flag of the Play Friday. What is it that we say every day, ladies and gentlemen? What is it we say every single day? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. You know the sponsors. I will shout them out again, but we have ran way over overtime, and some of y'all really got shit to do, and it's not listening to my goofy black ass. I love every single one of you. I love every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. You all make me a better person, a better host. And I hope like hell I give you something to laugh, something to think about, and something to get you through the day, every single day. You guys are the best part of the Sound of Coffee. I'm just the guy with the microphone in front of me. I am here with you. So, as we say all the time, may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the Villain, and this has been one of the best, funniest, silliest, thought-provokingest episodes of the Sound of Coffee we've ever had, and it is all because of you. I promise you I will get all of this shit straightened out by Monday for Misunderstandings and Furniture Moving Monday. Be safe. Have a great weekend. Relax. Spend time with loved ones. Spend time with family. Once again, congratulations to DJ and General Gambit for being this week's recipients of the Pruitt Presents. Hook up with Michael. He will take care of you. I love you all. Be safe. With love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind, I give this. Oh, my God, I'm fine. Woo! and just a tad bit of hair grease. Have a safe weekend. I'll see you all on Monday. Flag for misunderstandings and furniture moving. I love y'all. Be safe. Peace.